My name is Moonlands, and welcome to Late Night Letter Quest Expert. That's right. What we're going to be doing this evening is we're going to be playing through the levels Pop, Pap, Pip, Pump, just one by one, getting them done. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And to do that, we're not going to be engaging in the store because we've got plenty of items from the store, and we also have plenty of experience in the game, so I don't think we'll be needing any additional treatment to complete the levels. What we want to do is just advance. Okay, so we won't be doing any of the extra special challenges or time trials. We'll just be getting through those levels, just the very first one, defeating those monsters. That's what it's all about this evening. Okay, that's what we'll be doing. And as I always say, if you'd like to see my full streams, just have a look on my YouTube channel, go to the Lazy Live Streams playlist, and you'll find them all in there. And if you're on Twitch, well, you'll be able to find recaps and little highlights if I make the time to put them up before the 14-day period is over for the full stream. And luckily, I'll be able to do that, and you'll see some highlights. But if not, if you want to catch the full streams or indeed any more videos, you'll want to head over to the YouTube channel there. Alright, so without further ado, let us get inside the game. Now, as always, this is a no backing music, no soundtrack stream, which means that if you wish to listen to your own music, or indeed ambient background, please do. I like to often go for rain on the roof and doors of a car, or perhaps just a low drone. Sometimes I quite like that, but often I'll be using the music. I like the music. Perhaps some sort of contemporary music that may indeed be referred to as a soundscape, perhaps that of Stephen Matthew, or perhaps John Luther Adams. I'll recommend perhaps some of their work. Anyway, let us progress. Nothing really fantastic here in the letter selection initially. I wonder what sort of health this chap has got. We have Flame, which is not bad. Flamed. Can we have anything else? Let's go with Flamed and see if we can get some better letters. Oh. A lot of M's. That's too many M's. Ooh. Can we get May? Oh, I was kind of hoping we might be able to get Mammalian. I think it needs an A, yes. But we can go with mammal, I suppose. That's not too bad, because we want to use those triple letter scores, don't we? I don't think there is anything too much better without spending far too much time on it. So let's continue. I like the word thump. That's quite a good one. Oh, that finishes it, thumps him away nicely. What have we got here? We can use, we've got the short words like hone and info. that use our double letters. Well, we've got a lot of E's, so let's use one of those. We could, of course... Yeah, let's go with that for now. Ah, here we go. We've got a V on the case now. We could almost... I mean, I think... If we had an R, we could have the American spelling of flavoured. We've got invalid, haven't we? Foiled. Could we have enfoiled? Enfoiled. No, it was worth having a look. I think invalid is probably the better option we've got here. So that's what we'll go with. Stream seems to be in good health, I hope. What have we got here? Cruise. Have we got anything longer? Cruisy. Fruity. We've got that as well. Fruity. So I think that's better than cruise because we got two of our double letters, and the word fruity is quite fun anyway. Fruitless we almost have. Cruet. Nothing with the G. Could get an ing in there. We have gristly. That's better than fruity. Oh, well, we do have the... See, you use the double two letters. Fruity is shorter, isn't it? Fruity. But gristly is longer, but it doesn't use the double letter. But we could use that for another option. Question is, do we want to save the G for something more juicy? Is this a word? I always see this on, like, shampoo and conditioners, but it's never actually a thing. It's not a real thing. Fruities. Well, we didn't get an N. I was hoping we might get an N so we could bring this G. Growler. A growler. Oh, we've got growly? Yes, that's even better. Let's just go with that then. We've got truncate, have we? Truncates. Jaunts. Jauntier. Perhaps we could have. Jauntier. Is that a word? I think yes. Jaunt. No, not with an S though. Always try the S. You never know what you can pull out of that. Jauntiest. That's even longer. Have we got anything with a C? Conjoins. Conjoint. Is that better? Oh. We don't have another O. Silly me. God, we've got conjures. But definitely, what was the word we just had that was pretty good? Oh dear. I've just forgotten the, whatever we had a second ago. Jaunt. Oops. T-est, right? What else we got here? We almost got tractor. Trice. Truce. Trying to think if we've got anything longer with these letters here. Poltergesenheist. That's the name of this chappie, apparently. Truce. Well, apparently we've used the letter R 25 times. Is that just in this game? I've definitely used it more than 25 times on the entire playthrough, that's for sure. I wonder if cubage is a word. Cubage. Yes. Noun, cubature. Cubical content. Yes, I thought as much, Let's just go with that then. Oh dear. Well, we can have... Reeve. To finish him off. And a little word here to really stick that jagged old axe into the pile there. Born to spell over 2,500 words. That's me. 8 plague tiles in a single game. 1,000. I'm well on the way to that one, that's for sure. Ooh, we should probably switch out one of our books just for the sake of getting it up, getting some more points from it. Because we don't want any of these, because these just make it too easy. There's no need. Bonus damage from words and any nest. Okay, I suppose we could take the plurality. And we don't need that. Actually, no, we don't need that. We'll switch out. Should we switch out this for? Can we? Oh, we have to unequip one first. So there's 6 bonus 6 letters. We'll keep that on. To be non double letters do 45%. Let's take that away and pop it in here. I mean, that is the setup we've got here is definitely the most useful. We won't need that anymore. Perhaps we don't need that at all right now. We've got plenty of bloody gems. Look at the gem count. I mean, seriously, there's not really much else we want to purchase. And I'm not going to get any more of these upgrades just because I think, well, this would be cool. But again, we don't really need it. And I don't want to make it too easy, because it's already pretty easy. We've upgraded ourselves a lot. So let's just take the gems out and pop. Oh, well, actually, because that'll make it harder, because we're not getting as many bonuses. So that's probably the best way to do it. Next. Yes, I've noticed they're getting increasingly darker and more menacing in their colour scheme. What have we got here? Greek? We've got a ING. Can we do something with that? Biking? No. Yes, we can have biking. Zilling. Zipping. Blazing. Ooh, I've got blazing here. That's pretty good. Blazing squad. We've also got Blaziken, the Pokemon. Seems pretty good. Maybe there's other good stuff, but we'll go with that. Ooh, we could... we've got evoke, revoke. We could do something with the OKE, because... So I'm thinking evoke, like evoke, revoke. If only we had a G... Because can you say unevoke? Because I don't think... Would you say unevocative? Unevoke. You wouldn't say that. But you might say... You would say revoke anyway. That gets our special tile and our K in there. Retail, we got retailed. Untiled. Retail. Retailed at a very, very good price. Retrailed. Could we have that? No. Would be good though. Would have been good. Retrained we've got though. Depends if you want to keep that L for something else. Untrained we've also got. It might be more useful to use untrained because the N's are... Well, we've also got the I. If we have a G. Untrailed is not a word. I was thinking possibly it might be, you know, sort of like a track that's not been made out yet. Some sort of walkway in the hills that is untrailed. It's unorganized, undug out for a footpath. I don't know. You know, sometimes you see these words in sort of niche subgroups of society. Untrained. But yeah, I mean, we could probably get another N. Let's just go with that. R's more useful. Oh, we got a G as well, so we could have done an ing. Well, let's see how appalling we could have had. Nearly. Yes, I think we could have had appalling, huh? Oh no, we need another A. Okay. Grappling, though. Grapple. Grapple. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, I thought there was be another R, and we could use grapula. Of or relating to grapes. That's my definition there I'm giving to that bullshit word that I just made up. Jive. Not really much else we can do here. But we'll go with that. What else we got? Oh, we can't use those. Okay. Oh dear. We'll just have to hit a few short words. Whale? Few is... I mean, I don't want to put few. I saw that pretty early on, but it's a pretty shite word. It doesn't look like we have much better, though. A few? I doubt. I strongly doubt it. Yes. I just thought perhaps there was an older version of that. Those two words that sometimes they are spelled as one, but nope. Dab. Daub. What, did I not just get that earlier? The 250 words born to spell business. Oh. If we could use that L, we could have Zulu, but Zaya, I'm just going to have to make up words here. Ziz. I mean, ooze. I don't want to... I mean, this is just silly. I mean, what could you possibly make here? I suppose I could hit the triangle button. Oh, that's... Not too bad. Okay. Wise. Well, let's just go for whiz. And then see if we can get something better with whatever comes next. Oh dear. Still nothing good. Cozy? But without the Y, just cozy. Cozy. You know, like when a Yorkshire person says it. Cozy. Cos. Oh yes, cos. Yes, just cos. Oh, short for cuz. Cousin or uncle. Okay. Well, that was a disaster. Let's just use that one to pay off our what we owe the state there. Next. Come on, let's just press through. Come on, how can we announce? Oh, look at this chap. Takes quintuple damage from words containing the letter T. Well, that's not the best of starts then, seeing as we don't have any. Let's see. It literally almost spells panic correctly across the bottom there. What? Parch. Chart. Chapter. Chive. What can we do with the vapor? Chevron. Chevron. Oh no! We really should use that T, shouldn't we? I was hoping there'd be... Oh, it only has to contain... I suppose it doesn't get more damage the more T's you use. So you might as well just... As long as you got one T in there. Okay. Well, this is probably the best in terms of getting all of our special letters in. Apart from the V, is there anything we can use that uses C, H, P, and V? I don't think so. I mean, it might be a bit difficult to get a word with all the bonus, the double letters, and a T. So let's just go with that for now. It doesn't do too much damage. We're pretty strong these days. Let's say we have a ting. We could have relative, couldn't we? No, we need another E. Revolting. Revolting. That's nice. Look at that. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Revolting. Take it, unrevolting is not a word. Oh dear, no T. Oh dear, no T. Onion. We have onion. In fact, is it better if we use the V here? We could use ovoid. I mean, so we could just use the A for and just say avoid, but I might want to save the A. Gosh, look at that. Terrible, terrible. Yes, I think I might use... We can have void a bull. Or could we have envoid? No, you have to have another E. What's that? The closing of a poem or prose work. An envoy. Oh, yes, okay. Well, I don't want to give away too many. I mean, the E is a good letter, so let's just go with ovoid. Give me that T, come on. Yes. Gaunt. Oh, if only we had that I available. Well, I guess we don't have too much to work with here, so we'll just bang it in, get to the next selection. Ooh, we got our special tile in. This could be... Oh, we don't have the T anymore. Well, and... No, I mean nothing. Like quibble and choir. Let's just go with choir, just as is. That always saves us out, that one, the wad of paper. T, give me a T, give me a T, give me a T. Come on, don't let me get destroyed now just because of this. Aqua. Equine? Whabby. Whabby. That's like it's when you've got flab that's very it's like very soft flab, very loose flab, and it wobbles around. You know, you're not just flabby, you're whabby. Because some flab, is quite taut, And it just sort of stays in place. But then you get those, some people are just sort of a bit more softer, aren't they? Ah, Gandalf on Tech is here. Gandalf on Tech has arrived. I don't know if he's been and gone already, but he was here. I was too busy thinking about the definition of whabby. So I don't know if he's still watching, but hello there, says Gandalf on Tech, and hello directly back at you from the late night letter quest expert. Whack. We have whack here. Some flab is taut. Yes, it is, exactly. Some flab is taut, but other flab, soft flab, wobbles around a bit, is quite whabby. Okay. Well taught. Yes, well, I, as much as I am sort of inventing it now, I suppose you could say I am well taught in the art of whab. I can't see too many good options here. Because we've got... All I want to say is whabby now. Other than whack. I mean, whack is... What about whacker? We need a T for the quintuple score, but it's not giving us one. I think that's probably as good as we can get from these letters. We've got whacky as well. What takes off more? Let's have a little check of the score there. It's about the same for whacky and whacker. So I think we'll go for whacky, because R is a more versatile letter. Anyway, we're still going to beat this... I don't know what this chap is. Some sort of... Looks like the bunny from Watership Down. The evil one. Kind of... after he's had some sort of... It's quite a severe jaw incident, it seems like. That lower half jutting out more than Keira Knightley's. Right, let's see. Ooh, Waddle. We've got Waddle. Waddler. Oops. Hey. Good evening, Nicola. Nicola in the chat with a little hey. I think the next word we should... Why isn't it giving us a T, for Christ's sake? Where's that ruddy T? Boobs. Doobs. Doobs. That's when you have several joints. You don't have a single doobie. You have several doobs. That's what that word means. And what can we do? Dubious. Noobs. Yes, we have noobs as well. As in the novices. It's quite disappointing, the limitations of this dictionary that we've got here. We could have bode. Let's use the, should we use, I want to try and, yes, wooden is pretty good. We want to try and use as many of these double point letters up as possible. So that's why I'm using them up here. You get that special, the S there. This should be it. Come on. This is a terrible finale for this chap. He's really hanging on. I don't think we can have place names, can we? Or like if you're from, yeah, you can't have that. Oh, we can have Swede, the actual vegetable, though. We've almost got quite a few different things here, but we need like an R for powder. Bends, yes, we've got bends. Is there something we can use with the B and the W, or the F and the W? Fond, wand, body, baffle, booby, bum shake, nipple twisting, obstacle. Bows, yes, we got bows again. Let's just go for pow. Let's just hit him with a quick pow, shall we? Just pows. Right, and then this should be the final call for this absolute phase? Phaser. Unfortunately, that would be a PH, but we can finish him with a phase. The final phase of this boss. Yes, Wired is a perfectly good choice as well. There, Nicola, thank you for that. But I want to smash the Z through his head. I wonder if is Wired enough to defeat him as well? Yes, Wired is. Yeah, phased is, you can't, I don't think, well, you can have phased, yes, that's slightly better. But, would have been nice to use that R. We could have raise, as in to raise to the ground. Brazen is also a perfectly viable option there. I think Brazen is the best one points-wise. So might as well go for that. Yes, Brazen. I would say that was a very brazen boss fight to suggest that with a letter T we get quintuple points and then barely give us any letter T's. That's quite brazen game development there, if you ask me. Ooh, now we always let the audience choose the final word for the stash of gems. So what's it to be? We've got quite a few options here. Sadly, nothing we can use with the Q. The chi is actually a word, as in chi, like flow of energy. That can be spelled with a QI. It's great for Scrabble. But sadly, it has to be 3 letters or more to be used in this. We got windy as a suggestion from Nicola there. So in we go with windy. A new stage in the story. Oh, the giant carrot. Look at this. This robotic giant carrot fort. This is going to be the giant bunny boss, isn't it? Phone, are you sure? This is the pizza place? I read that like it's 2 separate characters. Phone, are you sure this is the pizza place? Looks more like a secret lab. Yes. Yes, Grim. It's the pizza place, Grim. Okay, just go in, alright? Night-night. Good night, Gandalf on Tech. Have a wonderful sleep, and we'll catch you again, I'm sure. Enjoy your evening. Here we go, another... Oh, look at that. You defeated the big bad boss bunny. Great job. Now get ready for an even bigger challenge. More stages await. Thank you. I will. Let's go back to the map and see what this looks like now. Oh, we're out of the cave. Oh. Should we have a... Well, there's some secret bosses here and here. Hard stage 9. Let's get these secret bosses. Look at that. That was a special boss. I've not seen one of those with the... See how all these... That's the first one we've seen with a crown. Look at that. So he was a big boy. Let's see what we've got in this one. Okay, it only takes damage from words that contain 2 or more corner letters. Ooh. Well, we could have Vault, I suppose. Is that 2 or more? Yes, that's 2 or more. Luna. Yes, Flaunt is also pretty good. We've got Flaunt here. Flaunt. That's longer than Vault, isn't it? Yes. I think Flaunt is... Oh, if we had an E, we could have Volatile. Volatile as well. Let's go for... we can have an ING here. You know... If there was another L, we could have Trivially, which would be pretty good. Well, we can always also got our Trailing again. If we had another E, we could have Revealing. Gravity, not a bad one there. How many letters is Gravity? Gravity. That's 7 letters, and we've got the V and the Y, which is exactly what we want. Can we have... everything needs another L, I think. Because I want to say Reviling is pretty good. Reviling. Yes, how many letters is that? It's 8 letters, but we don't have that Y in there. We've also got Rattling. That's pretty good, but we don't have the V there. And it's the same. The Reviling's better because we got that V in there. Was Gravity the same kind of points? Revolting, yes, Revolting has made a comeback, of course. We like to change it up. You know what would be awesome is if we could have Revoltingly, but we need another L for that. We could also have Rivetingly if there was another E. I think we'll go with... I think Reviling might be the most points, but let's just check Gravity, because it's always good to use the viewer suggestion. Oh, he only takes damage from 2. Of course. No wonder we didn't see that option. We've got to use those corner tiles. That's how they get you. So Reviling it is. Ooh. Well, I can see some pretty quick, like easy ones, like Hardy. That, but what? Oh, that's still not 2 corner letters. I don't know why I thought that was 2 corner letters. Thwart. We've got there. That's 2 corner letters. Thwarty. What else have we got? If we had an E, we could have watery. I think we'll go with thwart, just because that's a pretty easy one, that. Ooh, a nice X has turned up. Hoax we've got. But I don't see how we're going to use... We could use torch. Which, it's almost... It's not quite the corner letters. We could use... In fact, we could use both those O's, but then we're going to hurt ourselves quite a lot. Oh, no, but that's still not... That's still not two corner letters. Hold on a minute. Dotty. Oh, I missed that one. Was that on the one before? We could have chard, I think. Chard is a type of vegetable, isn't it? Oh, a variety of beef, that's it. I knew it was food, something food. Chard. Chardy? Beef-like? A type of beef-like? Well, that gives us our... Oh, well, we could still have hoaxed. How many points was chard? That's going to take him... Oops, wrong letters. So, chard... Oxo. Yes, oxo cube. I don't think oxo... Is it oxo? I mean, oxo probably is some Latin word somewhere, isn't it? So that takes away that much health. How much does oxo take away? Containing oxygen. Yes, okay, yeah. Oxo anything. That's not going to take us... We could use this O here, of course, to do that, but I don't think it's going to give us as much damage as chard. It's not bad. How much is hoax? If we... Oh, we can use hoax, but if we use this letter... I think that might be the most, compared to chard, which is the second best. Oh, I keep forgetting to use that A there. Chard and hoax coming in pretty close. Let's go for hoax, because we like to get that X in there and not harm ourselves too much. Oh, for goodness sake. Then we got that C to work with. Oh dear. You know what I was thinking is ascorbic. Ascorbic acid. Dear. We've almost got doctor, but that R is not available. Dob? As in to dob somebody in? No, oh, come on. This is obviously not up to date with the English dictionary. I'm gonna dob you in, mate. Or bats. Yes, we can have bats. We can also have boots, which is slightly more, but still not great. Actually, can we have cubits? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, did you see the health he had there? He had 0.0000 recurring 0.1 health. How is that possible? Jewel. Is it J-U-L-E? Jewel. I can't remember. You know, the branded product. Other vapes are available. Curbs, yes. Curbs is perfectly fine as well. Is this... I can't remember how to spell this. You know, the sort of... yes, Boolean. Binary variable having two possible values called true and false. Yes, I couldn't remember if it was an EA or an IA, and I'm wonderfully pleased to see that it's an E, and that is a pretty darn good word to finish this absolute ruffian off with. Unless you guys can think of anything else, ample is a perfect... That would have been an ample option too. Okay. And to finish, what would you like? Would you like to have a quick jeer at how easy that was? Would you like to have a little a mere titter? Oh, how do you spell mere then? Surely, mere. Oh, it's R-E. What am I talking about? What's stupid? I would definitely have a little laugh at that. I wonder if there's a... Can we spell laugh here? No, we... What do we want to finish with? A nice pear. Nice juicy pear. A fleshy fruit. What do we want to cap these gems off with? Just get it done and jet away, shall we? Or, I'm not sure if anyone's still here, so I might just finish this one. Oh, paired. Okay, there we go. Paired. Get that done. To cut off the outer covering off. Oh. Intriguing. I thought it was just like a way of peeling, but I suppose that makes... Yes, cut off the outer covering off. Let's go to the map. Get our... I'm really interested to try out what this new area looks like, so... We'll just finish this. 2 monsters here. Double monster action, I think, is it? Ooh. Maybe not this guy. Takes quadruple damage from words that are 6 or more letters. Okay, well... Whoop-de-doo. Whoopie-doo. Let's see if we can get something. A wallop? That's pretty good. Yes. Okay, so that's quadruple damage he's taking there. That's not a lot, is it? Wallopy? I mean, how do you spell wallaby? Is it wallaby like that? Wallaby, yes, that's pretty good. A small kangaroo, an Australian mammal. Well, it's not a small kangaroo, it's a wallaby. That's the sort of the point. This is a different animal to a kangaroo. Isn't it? As far as I was aware, a wallaby is a different animal. That's like saying a wolf is a large dog. It's a wolf. They are from the same, was it Canis lupus? They're the same, from the same family, but different animal. Wallaby. Okay. Bookies. Go down there and place a little bet. Got that K in there. I think that's pretty good. I'm not sure what else we're going to get that's going to get the K in there and be a nice comfy 6 letters. What do you think? Wookie. I wonder if it has that now. Yeah, so there it is, Wookiees. Yeah, I said that about a fraction of a second before you typed it. Obviously, great minds think alike. Let's just go with bookies, I think. Let's get that done. Boy. Havoc. Oh, I almost saw Havoc in there. That would have been nice. But I think we need a K for that anyway, so... Bubbles. The bubbly. The bubbles. Bubbly bubbles. Babbles. Could use that A. Babble. Yes. Babble. Ooh. Could we have... No, I don't think it would coal. Palm. No, we need another L. It's so annoying when you see words and you're like, oh yes, that could fit, and then you realise there's not enough bloody letters. Culpable is what I was going for there. Wabble. I wonder if wabble is a word. Oh. Okay, so just like wobble, we've learned something new. You learn something new every day. Okay. We're coming up against it here. Oh, Rubicon. No, what? Is it a Rubicon? It's not just the brand; it's a thing, isn't it? I'm sure that the Rubicon is it some sort. It's like a state of, like a standard. Is it? Isn't it? Doesn't the word Rubicon mean something? Am I thinking of something? Is it spelled a different way? Is it spelled a bloody different way? Cumin, something with 6 letters. Out. You don't know. I don't know. Well, do you know what? Nor do I. I'm sure. Have a look. Google it. I want to know. Rubicon. I'm sure Rubicon is a real word that means something. Whatever I said the definition was before. Not going to bloody well repeat myself. It's on the video. You can watch it back. Cobble? Cobber? We might have to take one here. What are we going to do? Just a brand. You're joking me. You're joking me. I wonder what I'm thinking of then. I wonder why I'm thinking it means something. Rubicon. I'm not getting confused with rubric. In case you think it might be that. Maybe I'm mixing two words together. Oh, there's something. You know what? It'll come to me. Whatever the word I'm actually thinking of, it'll come to me. Right. I mean, we've got burp. The longest word I can actually see here is cumin, which is annoying because it's 5, but it's not 6. Brain is 5 as well. Oh god, no. Let's just get rid of it. Come on. Unless we can get like a ION. You know, if it took place names, we could have the Barbican. Would be cool. Oh! Oh, of course! Because that's where they get the name from. I was thinking of the Barbican Theatre. How foolish of me to not recognize the real word roots. There we go. Like cornbap. Is that a word? Corn bap. I wish it were. That's a fun word to say. Corn bap. A corn bap. Been there. It's lovely. You've been to the Barbican or you've been to Corn Bap? Is Corn Bap a place? Is it? Yes. The Barbican. There we go. And to finish him off, can we finish him off? We got an ing. Hoover. We can always have hoovering, heaving, moving, but it's when it's a lot of effort. You're not just moving, you're moving. Okay? That's what it is. Is that when you're a cow that's moving house, is it? Or is it when you watch a piece of film, some sort of artistic expression, but it's by cows, and you feel very emotionally strongly about it? It's moving. Oh, we could always have... Yes, zooming, of course, would be the ideal maximum for using almost all of our letters there. That's a great option. But can we get something longer? Can we get something... I don't think we can. I think zooming, anything with basically the double O M-I-N-G, like rooming, zooming. Can we get something maybe a little bit longer? Like don't think so. I think I want to go with zoomering. Zoomering? I was thinking of a Zimmer, like a Zimmer frame. Let's just go with zooming, especially since chat has come up with that one. Let's go with zooming to zoom our way over to this pile of gems. And you know what it's time for? The audience picks the final word. We've got a lot of options here. We could just, you could just choose to pop this on mute and carry on with your evening, and just sort of play along mentally. You don't need to listen to my ridiculous commentary here. You can just play with those words. What about erupting? We could erupt into a joyous song that this level is finally over. We've also got one of our less friendly words here that's on everybody's mind at the moment in this current situation. Okay, there it is. We don't like to see it, but it's there. It's everywhere. Yes, okay, well, we've got a second for virus, so that's what we're going to do. Continue. Oopsie daisy, I went straight into the... Oh, there we go, we're in the map. Okay, let's see what our new zone looks like. You know, once again, I've just realized I never actually checked how long we've been streaming. I think it's been over an hour now. Pushing. Was pushing available? I didn't notice. I wasn't actually trying to make any long words, to be fair. I just was hoping someone to just come in there and slot it away. That would have been... That's not bad, pushing. That's 7 letters. Let's go into the new area. So we've got a... This is definitely a secret lab. Perhaps this is a secret lab where they make the secret sauce. We've got a red vial over there. That could be blood. But it could also be a lovely, lovely pomodoro or a marinara. And then we've got that green vial next to it there. See, that's probably just pesto, rather than some sort of caustic fluid for, you know, an evil mastermind to erode his victims. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. We've got no special problems here. We've got Fruity making a comeback. Yes, that's right. Well noticed, Nicola. Could we have something longer? Because if we've got something with a TH. Thorough, no. Founder. Fondly. Friendly. I think friendly is not bad. It uses quite a lot. Friendly. That's okay. Ooh, nearly takes her out in one there. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Healed, yes. Healed is not too bad as well. Just trying to see if there's any... Could we get like a... Could we use unsomethingly? Unfairly? No. We're nearly unfolded. It's not going to be better than friendly. I think we'll just go with that, because otherwise we'll just be spending too long. Undo. Yes, undo. Straight in there. Eerie with undo. In fact, you know what? We could just hit the undo and just save some of these letters for our next challenger. It's a good suggestion from Eerie there. Undo. Hot off the press with undo. I suppose you could have said undo with the previous selection of letters as well. I think I might just use... We've also got a fun favourite here. Everybody loves a good onomatopoeic whoosh. and sweep. Yes, coming out with the action, the sort of onomatopoeic and action words here. Whoosh and sweep. Shooted. Punto. Yes, the Fiat Punto, a classic of the... Oh. So apparently that's a word as well. A hit or thrust in fencing. Wow, I did not know that. I'm not... shush, Erie, don't admit that it was for the previous set. Just let everyone think you were super fast. A punto. I did not know that punto was a fencing term. By the way, do you know, this is a true story. I think... Let's just do puntos, because then I'll remember it, because that's a fun word. Puntos. I was on the bus the other day, about 2 days ago, I think, and behind me got on a couple of chaps, and they were talking amongst themselves about the Great Manchester University Fencing Association. So there's actually an entire in Manchester. The Manchester University has its very own dedicated fencing society. So that's lovely to know that we've got all, especially in this day and age, we've still got people dancing around in skin-tight white clothing, prancing and flicking long, dangly metal pointers at each other. That's good to know that's still going on. That tickled me. I found that quite enjoyable. We've got winter, whiten. Whitened is pretty good. Whitened. Can't really have whitening, but that seems not too bad. Whitened. Yes, good old Manchester University Fencing Society. Wizened as well. Wizened. I feel like we could do something. Can we get longer than that? This is a pretty good selection. A wreath is pretty good as well. Because we've also got the ing. Because could we have withering? Withering. No, because we need the weathering. 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 That's pretty good. Come on. That's not even a difficult word either. Weathering. Our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our first 10-letter word of the evening, and that is late night letter quest expert. By the way, it's actually really difficult because we're playing on expert difficulty. To get longer words is very hard. So even though that was a simple word, I'm pleased with that. You'll notice how a lot of these words is hard to get over 6 letters because of the difficult selections. We've got vetoed. Oh. How do you spell veto then? Oh, is it... it's also another... Is it like this? Vetoed. No? How in wretched hell do you spell vetoed? To veto on an arrangement. Veto, yes, that's veto, right? I'm sorry, what am I missing here? Veto... Yes, so to veto, if something has been good Christ, what was I doing before? I thought that's how I spelled it before. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh gosh, it's quite late, isn't it? But not late enough to not know how to spell veto. That was weird. I thought I spelled it correctly at least twice before actually spelling it correctly. What was that? Videoed? Yes, video, not bad. I think videoed is pretty solid. Divided. We don't have enough eyes. Devoted. Devoted. Or if we had an N, we could have devotion. I think devoted is probably as good as we can get from that selection. Divoted. Could we have divoted like this? Divoted, like a divot. How do? Because like a, so something can't be divoted. Surely if there's a selection of an area of ground. that's, you know, it's got a divot through it. It's a divoted area. Come on. That's not fair. Right, what did we have devoted? Before I forget. Devoted. Okay. Hake. Classic fish there. Let's see what it is. A marine fish, yes. Okay. We've almost got outtake. Maybe we should just go with hake. We got Takio from good old Black Ops Zombies. Takio. I think I might just go with hake, to be honest, because that finishes the job. Oh no! Oh my god! How did he hold on? What health is that? I mean, there is at least 1 pixel of health we can see on the screen. That might literally be. I think that is actually 1 pixel on my screen. No, it's maybe 3. Maybe 3. I don't know if you can see that on whatever screen you're watching, but I can see about 3 pixels worth of red light emitting from my screen right now. But that other fella, he had nothing left. It was completely empty. And he still came back and regenerated. Ratio, videoed, fatio. Let's just go with ratio because we don't need a big word. Oh, we've got 3 champs on this one. Right, classify, claws, the Santa Claus. It won't allow claws like Santa Claus. That's rude. Flat. That's just completely flat. It deflated my mood. Facile. That's probably as good as we can do with what the letters we've got here. Footer. Oh, was that for a different selection? I didn't see the footer available. Facility. If we had another a Y, that would be great. Facile. I think we might have to. Yes. I thought possibly we could see facetious, but there. Nope. Fictitious, no. I think facile, we'll just go with false is, yeah, false is pretty good. But we need to get that, we want to get those double letters in. So we'll go with facile, probably something, there's probably something else we could get, but, factual, we've got factual available. In fact, factual might be better. Factual, because we don't have to use the, that I there, so we can get more points for it. Factuals. This guy's pretty strong. I think I might leave it after this. I think we might be done after this. I'm feeling tired. How long ago did we start? Let's have a look at the chat. So that was 11. We've been going at least 40 minutes. So we're probably coming up to an hour. An hour. Evolve. Pardon? Zoonoses. Zoonoses. Is that a word? Zoonoses? I can't spell evolve, so I'll just spell evol. Zoomies. Zoomies? Now, that should be a word. We all know there's a certain age in our life when we like to do the zoomies. We like to run around screaming at a high speed and pitch. Some often in circles, and those are the zoomies. That should be recognized as a word. Or if you just want to do a quick one, that's known as a zoomlet. Just zooming from one end of the room to the other, but that'll do you. That's known as a zoomlet. We've got volition, have we? Volition. Oh, we don't have an N. We've got violates, which is fine. Violates. Ooh, I don't think that's going to take him. 'Cause, 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 Lovers, yes, lovers. Slightly more pleasant word than violates is lovers. We had a U, we could almost have mutilates as well. Yes, I think... Oh, we need another T for that as well. That's a shame. Look at this. Goodness me. Let's just go... what's... Amass. Let's get that done. Just because I want to get rid of some of those A's. Volatile, yes. Volatile. Is that the same letters as violate? Yes, basically. It's an anagram of violate. But you need an... Oh dear. What on earth have we got here? Oh dear. I was thinking you could have Aeonian, like the Aeonian mode, but there needs to be another N. I don't think we've got anything good here. This is quite shocking. No. Okay, let's just do that. Any U's? Still nothing. Oh no. Alien. Oh, let's just use one of these. Oh dear. No. Still no U. Yeah, we both clearly thought of alien there. Oh, dearie me. Beam. Beamy? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. That was a word to be honest. Beamy. But beam-like, to be of a beam. To sort of be... Perhaps you could... If you were smiling, you might be beamy. I don't know. Never really used that in a sentence, but there we go. Ah, finally we got a U. What can we do with U? I've just decided this is the Spanish way to spell ridicule. Ridicule. That's French. Ridicule. Ridicule. That's how the Spanish say it. That's definitely not how the Spanish say it, but that makes me laugh. Ridicule. Queen we've got, yes. Anything better than Queen? Can we finish this guy off? That would be great. Quid. We almost have require. Quill. Quail. Quail. Quailing? Yes, like the song of a quail, to lose heart or courage in difficulty or anger, to bottle it. Lovely stuff. Oh yes, and here we go. Final. Let's let the chat finish this. Finish the session. Finish the We're finishing with leadings for the previous selection of letters. What would we like to finish on? We could always finish with a classic Jew. It's always nice to get a mention for the Jews. Always ready to support them, obviously. Sip, kip, price. Creeps. Yes, creeps. I hope that's nothing. I hope that didn't pop into your head as a result of the previous word we just used, because that's rude. That's anti-Semitic. So, there we go. Lovely stuff. Spree! Eerie coming in with spree. Just too late there. Almost the same word as creeps, really. Really. It's just a C away from creeps. So let's... oh, actually, we don't want to go next, do we? Wait, hold on. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. How long has it been? How long have we been live? Anybody know how long we've been live? I think I'm tired. I'm coming to my wit's end, which is always never far away. Let's not kid ourselves. Anybody know how long we've been live? If it's been less than an hour and a half, I might call it. Ooh, 90 stars out of 120. We've still got a bit to go then. Still got a bit. I think we might be near the end of the game here. This could be a few oh, look at all those monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monsters before the... Yes, okay. We've got quite a lot of chaps in here. 76 mins. That's not too bad. Hour and 15. Well, let's do one more. Let's do one more level. How many stages are there? If there's 120 stars... and you get 3 gold stars. How many stages does that work? What's 120 divided by 3? That's a lot more than 25, isn't it? It's 40 stages. So we're not too far over halfway, I suppose. Right? Go on then, let's do one more. One final run. And then it's Betty Buys. Okay. Fake. Rake. Rookie. Yes, 40, yes. Rookie! Can we get something longer than that? Fakery. I just wish we had a Y. Fanner. Let's just go with rookie, because I think that gets rid of... We don't need too many O's anyway. Let's do that. Ooh. We've got a U still here, that's good. Facade is there. Can we get something with a W? Faker, yes. Can we get something? Because facade's not bad. Avowed. Unavowed. I mean, we've got. Is this how we spell avowed? Yes. Well, that finishes the fellow. I know we have disavowed. I know it would be disavowed, but can you have unavowed? I always like to learn, you know, because sometimes these words you would not think they're real. They're real, but for some reason they exist. To declare openly. I've never heard it used like that. I mean, I don't know. I've heard disavowed, I've heard avowed. Unavowed sounds plausible. To declare openly. Is that not... Isn't avowed to declare openly? I mean, this is... The thing is, this is an American dictionary, this thing. And it's a bit weird sometimes. Oh, we've got... Janet? No. Janet. We've definitely got Janet. We've always got Janet. Janice was turning up. Rancid? No. Farrier? Farrier's not bad. Fajita? Fajita? Fajita. That's using the J. That's pretty good. Let's see how many points does Farrier give us? Oh gosh, there are, so we can't do it anyway. You stupid L. We can't do that, you fool. Fajita, yeah, look like great minds think alike. Why? Once again. Although, if you're thinking like me, that could be an issue. It's not an issue for me. I mean, it is an issue for me, but it's like, I know that. I'm aware of this, right? And if you watch my content and you go, oh, I had the same thought as him. I had the same thought as the psycho on the TV over there, on the laptop, on the device, the screen. And I know how mental that person is. Not. We have that vicarage. Is that 2 R's? No, just the one. That's pretty good, isn't it? Vicarage. Cannery. Carvery. I think vicarage is probably the longest. It's a bit like a vicarage. Beams and high ceilings and sort of neo-Gothic approach going on, but it's not really a, you know, I would call it sort of a food court or a town or a village or a, you know, it's not really a vicarage either, but of all the types of structures, it's sort of vicaragey, you know? Vicarage. Sometimes it's just fun to say words too many times. Gravity making a comeback. Do you have any music or background audio while you're watching this? Are you listening to some rain on a tarpaulin? Or just my soft, croaky voice and the subtle whirring of my poor computer fan struggling to stop from burning to the ground. With a harshness. Ooh, if we had another S. Nursery Hennessy. Yes, I don't think you can have place names, unfortunately. But that's good. That's perfectly good. Oh, I didn't spell the other. But yes, can't get that in, but it would be nice. Rushes. Nursery. Rashers, because I want to get that H involved, basically. Some rashers. Let's do it. Luigi. Nearly. Fling. Flingy. Fleeing. Rushy. Fleeing. Yes, rushy would have been alright. Sure, we get points. Sometimes the double letters aren't actually. You can get for that. The double letters aren't really that useful anymore. Fleeing. Finish the job, I think it is. I think it is. Yes, it has. Let's see if we can obey? No. Lube. A. We don't have another A, but we could have definitely done something there. Oily, boily, boiling, nobly. Nobly's okay. Noble, nobly. Oh, yes. If you actually put the B in, that helps. Nobly done. Nobly. Unbleed. Can you unbleed? If you had a D, perhaps you could. Unbleed. What is that? Is that where you just shove the water back in the radiator? By bullion. Bullion? That's pretty good. I think that's better than bully or nobly. Yeah. Right. Main. Manatee? 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 No? How do you spell manatee? Is it a double N? Because that's even better if it is. Manatee. How do you spell manatee, for Christ's sake? Is it a double T? Manatee. We're going to bloody get it. It's definitely... I know it's there. Tell me. Somebody tell me how you spell manatee. 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 Is it not? I thought it was just manatee. This is so bad. This is where it's really embarrassing, because it's like I'm tired, but this is not. I'm not tired enough to be this shit at spelling. How the bloody hell do you spell Is it manatee? It's manatee, isn't it? It's manatee. No, we've been through manatee, and that doesn't work. Bloody search it up. Tell me. I need to know factually in the American English, because it's the American bloody dictionary of this game. How do you spell manatee? What in Christ's name letters do you use to spell this? Man. This is just no. How? Animate? Well, you got to animate at least. I mean, we should this is the internet. We should use the word anime at least once. Come on, how do you? I'm reaching for the phone. I'm reaching for the phone. This is doing my head in. Manatee. Manatee. It's M-A-N-A-T-E-E. Yes. So I was correct. Yes. Manatee. Well, let's choose anime then. How? What? It should be manatee. Come on. With an I. Just for me. Zeal with an A. Breeze. Breezy. Breezy. We might go with breezy. I think we'll just go with breezy. We could have gone brittle. I think breezy is best. Come on, we're nearly here. Polish. Polish. I was. It's spelled the same. Who cares? Punish. Punishes. Punishy. Pushes. Tuple. Like a quintuple. Tuplet. Tuple. Tuplet. You have to specify how many tups it is. You can't just say tuplet or tuple on its own. Can we make a nip tuple? Propals. Peoples. What's a propal? We don't have an R. I'm wondering what your misspelling might be this time. Your autocorrect. Peoples. Peoples. Yes. Peoples. But can we get something with the Y and the TH? I was kind of... I mean, people's... Out... something out. Out... Pile? Out pile, out... Pushes, peoples. What's better, pushes or peoples? P or pulls? I think they're about the same, aren't they? Pushy. Is pushy better than peoples because we got more of the one? Let's see, P or pulls. That's 7 letters. We've only got 2 special letters in it. When it reaches about that far, let's see pushy. Because I still think pushy... No. Okay, people's is better. Good. Pushiest. But then we don't use the Y, so it's a bit pointless. How is pushy? Pushiest. Pushy. Can't use that. Pushy. Shy people. Yes, if only you could have 2 words. Shunist. Shionist. We have pleasionist. If only we had COM. Tent poles. Is that one word? That's pretty good, actually. Tent poles. No. That would have been good. Tadpoles. You know, sometimes when the letters are covered in this crap, it makes it harder to see the words because you kind of want the whole thing to be plain white or just one color so that you can kind of consider them all together. Sometimes when it divides it up like that, it makes it awkward. You can't see all the possibilities properly in your mind. At least I find it harder to sort of mix all the letters and bring stuff out of it. Topples, we've also got topples, which is pretty good. That's just a little bit more than peoples, right? No, it's the same as peoples. Tension. Well, there's certainly tension. We've almost got potential as well. You know what else we've got? Oh no, we haven't. We've nearly got. We've got supply. Which is not. That's pretty good. I think that's. Is that the best one so far? Is people's better than that? Or topples, whichever. People. I think people and supply is about the same. Just trying to get all those letters in. No, I think people's is still better. Because even though we've got all the letters in, it's longer. Yeah, it's a bit nippy outside. Yes. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. I think pollution. No. Potion. Lotion. It's weird. Sometimes it really sometimes feels like there's more. There's more there. And I just can't unlock it. Is hippies as good as people? Hippies. I mean, it's the same P-O-P. It's shorter than people's. No, so it's longer than people's. It's the same as people's, but those the red tiles. The problem is the red tiles. Even though we've got 3 double letters in there instead of the 2 from people's, the red tiles, because there's another red tile, it takes the score down. Shocking, really, isn't it? Oh, yippee! Yippies! Could you say yippies? Like, there we go. That's the best word. That's the best word so far. That took far too long. Anyway. Oh, God. I think we're going to have to... How do we get rid of these stupid things? Tell you what, I'm just going to see if I can get rid of some of these red tiles. Okay, well, this is just making it so difficult. I don't care. Come on, just get rid of the red tiles. I'm sick of them. Move them out. No, fuck. Fine. Now we can work. Sick of those things. They're doing my head in looking at the flipping... all the grid is red all the time. Sick of it. Come on. We've got an ing. We're going to have grimace as well. Grimace. Grimace... We could almost have grimacing, but it's not going to work. L. Yes, I was prepared to take the L. Toddling. Toddling. It's not bad. Coddling is better. We could have recoiling if there was another I. Cradling. I think coddling is pretty good because the C there. Lodger, yes, Lodger's fine. Appreciate all these suggestions, by the way, Nicola. You've been solid with the suggestions all evening. Claiming, clambering. If we had a B, that would be great. Clambering, clam, and then B, E-R-I-N-G. Oh, that would be lovely. Imagine that. Imagine if we had a B, that'd take this guy right out. Cladding as well. How much is creating? That's the same as that. I feel like we can do something more with this. Remolding, what if we start with a recalming? calming, because we calming. I mean, maybe if we just stop thinking about the, because we can have reloading. Reloading's pretty good. Is that reloading? Nearly enough. Can we? Are we going to be able to get something to take him out though? Because I think what I want to try. Because is this going to be enough double letters? Oh, I thought we could have it ED. Of course not, because reclaimed would be is the same length as all the others, but we would have a C and an M. Recladding, surely recladding. Recladding, yes, yes. There it is, and it's done. I said cladding. Why didn't I come up with recladding? All we had to do was stick in a re on the end. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Here, on Late Night, Letterquest Expert. Okay, was that another 10 letter? No. Yes, our second 10-letter word of the evening. What can we finish with? I mean, obviously it's up to chat to finish. We've got potion here. No, we haven't. We actually have not. We need an N for that. Portion. We need an N for all the good stuff that I want. Portal. Yes. A portal to another world. That world is Betty Bo's. Ooh, 2 new books. Right, let's have a quick look at the books. Let's have a book look, and then that's it. We're done. Good stuff. And yes, we're well into the session. I've got lots of stars to catch up on. Right, let's go into the store here. Books. We've got earn 6% more book XP from defeating monsters, and it converts 4% of damage to health for 5-letter or more. Okay, we don't need that unless there's maybe some really difficult boss or something, but really we'd probably go all out on the attack anyway. We'd go that, and we'd go that. That's our attack set. These 3 here. The TT, the 6, and the Qua. But 6% more book XP would be pretty good. We could get rid of this and put the book XP on, and then we'll get Qua leveled right up. 120% bonus damage. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so let's get the Qua book maxed out nice and quick, I think. There we go. Well, once again, make sure you follow me on both the platforms there. If you're on Twitch, remember you can catch the highlights and the recaps if I bother to make them within the 14-day period before my stuff gets taken down, because I'm not partnered, because no one watches or cares about my shit. Or at least not enough in great enough numbers. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone to watch Late Night Letterquest Expert with me, Moonlands. And follow me on Twitch there, and, you know, go to the YouTubes where you can find all my full playlists. All the stuff that's not on Twitch, you'll find the full streams on the Lazy Live Streams playlist. You'll ever want to watch any of those again. And you can, of course, make sure you smash the like button. Okay, hit the subscribe button as well, and hit the little notification bell so that you know whenever I release new content. And, of course, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.